Once upon a time, in a lush green forest, there lived a rabbit named Remy and a tortoise named Tessa. Remy was a swift and agile rabbit, always hopping around the forest, while Tessa was a slow and patient tortoise, moving at her own leisurely pace. One day, Remy spotted Tessa sunbathing near a pond and chuckled, "Tessa, you're so slow! I bet I could beat you in a race, even if I hop backwards." Tessa smiled calmly and replied, "Well, Remy, speed isn't everything, but if you really want to race, I'm up for the challenge." Excited by the prospect of proving his speed, Remy agreed, and soon the entire forest buzzed with anticipation for the big race. When the day of the race arrived, all the animals gathered at the starting line. The fox was the referee and marked the course. "Ready, set, go!" shouted the fox, and off they went. Remy zoomed ahead, leaving Tessa far behind. He felt confident as he saw the tortoise moving at her slow pace. But as Remy reached the halfway point, he noticed a delicious patch of carrots growing by the side of the trail. Unable to resist, he hopped over to munch on them. Meanwhile, Tessa continued steadily along the path, keeping her focus on the finish line. After devouring the carrots, Remy realized he had wasted precious time. He hurried back onto the course, but Tessa was already in sight of the finish line. With all his might, Remy dashed towards the finish line, but it was too late. Tessa crossed the line with a smile, winning the race. The animals cheered for Tessa, impressed by her determination and steady pace. Remy, panting and exhausted, approached Tessa and sheepishly admitted, "Tessa, I underestimated you. Your slow and steady approach won the race fair and square." Tessa smiled kindly and replied, "Thank you, Remy. Remember, it's not always about being the fastest. Sometimes patience and perseverance lead to victory." From that day on, Remy and Tessa became good friends, learning from each other's strengths and weaknesses. And so, the moral of the story is that slow and steady progress can often lead to success, and it's important to appreciate the unique qualities of others.